Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you everyone that's joined. Hello Pro Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for joining us on the vertical and the horizontal. And Harry Christian YOLO, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. And everyone else too, thank you everyone for joining us on this Friday evening, my time. Possibly Friday morning for some of you guys. But yeah, so we're back on Daheim. I really do like this map. So let's get the cows and the milk sorted, and then we can finish off the baling that we were doing, and then we can pick up the bales. Yeah, so did anyone get or well, some of you guys wouldn't have had to have got up early like I did, but did you guys watch the Giants stream for the new download or the new DLC? Fortunately, it wasn't too early in the morning for me. It was only like 6 o'clock, so 6 a.m. Not too bad. Nah, they can't be bothered with that sort of thing, Pro Gamer. I think they're too old for it now. Too old for it, yeah. Well, that was funny. Last year we had something like 20-somethings-year-olds coming in trick-and-treating. Like, really, guys? Alright, so let's get this milk delivered, then we can get on with the rest of our baling and then picking up the bales. Hey Eric the Crazy Viking, how's it going? Yeah, mate. They totally ignored my question. It was first in the forum post and they totally ignored it. Didn't want to answer it. I'm very good, Eric. How about yourself? And the latest blog post, while it looks neat to be able to build a working windmill and you know, fix up the castle, if you noticed that they had a picture of the lizard truck delivering stone blocks, and the steering wheel was on the wrong side of the vehicle for that part of the world. So, yeah, it really isn't looking good. Yeah, but they had a specific post that they said would be, you know, that they would try to answer any questions on that post in the forums. So yeah, I don't know. It's probably difficult for them to say, yeah, we're a bunch of dunkoffs. We'll make a Scottish map, but won't give you Scottish traffic. How's the renovations going there, Eric? Hey, farmhand Andy, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Saw you on the stream this morning, and saw your question got the same silence that my questions got. Right, where's the best place? We don't want contracts. We want milk. Land trade west. Giants is concerned about keeping the Americans happy. Yeah. Hey, Pro Gamer, thanks for that. Yep, I'm good, thanks, Andy. Hope you're doing well too. Oh, yes, at work again today. Oh, well, hope you have a good day at work there, Andy. If you have time, what were your thoughts about the live stream from Giants? Yeah, Pro Gamer. Might get a promotion soon. Everything started going backwards in progress after they hired Kermit. Yeah, they're trying to keep the American market happy, but American market won't be happy until they have 200x maps, you know, cover the entire state of Wyoming or whatever. Yeah, their questions were very, very cherry picked. Yep. Yep, thanks for that, pro gamer. All right, let's get this filled up. I'll just put it in the chat every 15 minutes till I fall asleep. Awesome, mate. Yeah, I thought it was funny how they said, "Oh, we wanted to get some English equipment and to go along with the map." And it's sort of like, yeah, that's well and good. Put the steering wheel on the correct side. It goes a long way. Yeah, Pro Gamer, I have tried it out. It is a very good map. Very, very good map. I did spend some time on it in FS22. And sort of felt like there wasn't enough difference to entice me into it in FS25, unfortunately. But yeah. There's also the new Irish map that dropped today. Um, just pull up the mod hub and yeah, Drumard. That looks like a good one. I haven't had a chance to load it up yet, but it doesn't look too bad at all. What else was there? Strasbourg, Pennsylvania. That looks like quite a good map too. For an American map, that looks really good. And East Frisian Coast doesn't look too bad either, and surprisingly for a map based in that area, it didn't have 250 required mods. I think there was only about 6 of them, so yeah, that was a nice surprise. I have to admit that when I saw it in Mod Hub, I looked at it and thought, oh, another 40 required mod map, but I was pleasantly surprised. I think I was too fast and we doubled up and we had a Bale collision. Have to see if next one will wrap. Doesn't matter too much because I can just I think I'm going to have to reset it. Feed those to the cows. Okay, let's go down to the shop and grab it again. Hopefully that's enough to get it working again. Hey, no worries, Pro Gamer. Hey, Thomas Doherty. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, back to it. Yep, you take care, mate. Try not to work too hard. Thank you for joining. Of course, we lost all our stuff. Hey, Cruz Lithgow, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hey, it's wrapping. Hey, Brady Rimmer Productions, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Hey, and congratulations for being a member for 3 months. Thank you so much. No wonder it was filling up so quick. It reset the bale size. Hey, James Kimberell, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. We had a little hiccup with the baler again when Bale tried to spit out while it was still wrapping the other bale. Now what happens if I dump this in? Okay, don't tell me I've broken it again. So yeah, if you're on PC, there's a couple of must-have mods. You just got to use them with a little bit of respect, I guess. And one's the stop the round baler when you stop the round baler when it's full and then empties out. The other one is empty the partial bale. That's definitely worth getting. There we go. Didn't look pretty, but we got there. So it's probably about 60 odd bales we need to collect now. This new Fendt is way better than the old one, but then you would expect that to be the case, wouldn't you? Brand new tractor as opposed to an old tractor. Yeah, so we're on Daheim and we've just done a whole heap of bales. Probably to sell because I think we've got enough bales to feed the cows at the moment, so I've been thinking what we're going to do when the new map gets released. I'll probably do a initial exploration stream the day of release, and then on the weekend afterwards we'll do a 6-hour playthrough multiplayer, so anyone with the map is welcome to join in. And maybe have a good exploration of it. Kind of looks like a map that could take a while to finish, with the castle to build and the windmill. So yeah, could be another long gameplay. Not sure if I should end one of my maps that I'm currently doing now, Butter Baron, or this one. Maybe put both in hiatus and just do 3 nights on the new map. I know everyone will be doing the new map. Trouble is, I like the detail in this map. Hey Pro Gamer, welcome back. Okay, so this is the actual Mercedes DLC. So it's the Unimog from the DLC. I did have the mod version, but I just wanted to use the DLC version when it came out and came available with a proper grain bin. But yeah, for those that don't have the Mercedes DLC, there are a couple of Mercedes that you can download off of Mod Hub. Yeah, it'll take a little while. Although it is surprising how quickly it can sort of happen. Central North Island, mate. I'm going to try something here. I don't know if it'll work, but hey, it's worth a try. Oh, you just up the road? Awesome, mate. Okay, I think that was kind of successful. A bit of pasta with salmon. Quite nice. Not as nice as the roast lamb I had last night, but yeah, quite nice. Thank you, Pro Gamer. Okay, that didn't go according to plan. Although I guess you guys probably noticed that. Think you did? Yeah. Better than your stacking. Yeah, I'm not a professional at it. Having a joystick definitely helps. You're just a professional because you do silage stacking in real life. Ah, awesome, mate. I bet the bales behave totally different to what they do in the Giants engine. Now, I don't think that bridge will take the weight of the bales on top of everything, so we might go around the long way. Okay, I know the bridge will take the weight. It won't crack open in the game, but you know, we're trying to play a little bit realistically here. We just won't talk about the baling that we did. Like the Giants bales, I'm alive pretty much, then they fall off your trailer. They do. They do. Shame the deck isn't just a fraction bigger on the Unimog. We could get another stack of bales. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, I think we made about 50 odd. So a bit to collect. Alright, let's see if we can get that top layer on successfully. Yeah, Thomas, I don't think Andy's listening at the moment. I think he had to go back to work, unfortunately, so you may not get an answer from him. Hey, we did it. And we've got 2 bales to pick up there, and that's it for this field. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, looks like the dog's playing on the road. Right, let's go back and get those 2 bales. reading chat again. That's my excuse. So in the stream this morning, my time, Giants was saying that they are working on getting the cameras working on a lot of the machines, and then they released a patch for one of them that had the camera working on it, the potato harvester. So looks like they're working on getting that sorted, but it's sort of like, how long did they know that they were going to have the cameras working on the Mercedes DLC? And shouldn't have they been working on that right from the start? I don't know. Sometimes it almost seems as if there's no overall management of Giants. Everyone's in their own little silo doing their own little thing, and there's actually no one overseeing it and going, okay, how do we make this work for everything else? least the other two fields are a bit closer to home. Ali Reza, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Hey, and thank you to our 2 new subscribers. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Friday is going well. Yeah, John said it was difficult for them to embed the code from the Mercedes DLC into the existing equipment. Yeah, I dabble with a little bit of programming. And I know the internet is made up of snippets of code. So you would think that taking the snippet of code from the Mercedes DLC and embedding it into another machine, I'm not sure how hard that would be. You might have to tweak it for the size of the screen that you're trying to use, and you know, the direction and how the camera's pointing, but I don't think it's that hard to copy code. Where you can get into trouble is if you don't actually copy code, but say, oh, use this code in this particular location. Read that and do what you need to do. Internet broke because a lot of people used a certain piece of code and just pointed to it instead of embedding it into their code, and then the creator of the original code decided he was going to shut his repository down, and so all these other programs were pointing to something that didn't exist anymore. And there we go, the internet breaks. And no, I don't think his name was Ralph. Those of you with kids might know that reference. Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. What a fun movie if you enjoy kids' movies. A perfectly imperfect gamer, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic Friday. Hope you haven't been sinking any more ships lately. In game, of course. In game. Oh, nice. About to go to Spain today for a drive. Nice. A little known fact is New Zealand is directly opposite Spain. So if you drilled down straight down from New Zealand, you would come out in Spain. I think Spain's a bit warmer because it's got that big continent of Africa heating it up, whereas New Zealand has that big continent of Antarctica cooling us down. Having a few PC issues, so hopefully doing your thing tonight. Oh, that'll be great if you can, yeah, do that. Nothing worse than having PC issues and not being able to do what you want. Yeah, mate. Rag to fishes. Although Giants made no mention of any right-hand drive vehicles. So I am a little bit worried. Are you lurking? Yeah, Andy, farmhand Andy, did a comment as well about it, and yeah, they just seem to ignore it. And I did ask them a question in their forum, the official post that they had for asking questions that they were going to try and answer, and they didn't try to answer that one. Yeah, I felt that the questions that they fielded were basically very, very cherry picked and, you know, all nice and safe. But yeah, at least I didn't have to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning to watch it, so that was alright. I'm usually awake at 6 a.m., so. Yeah, not hard. You've been sending them an email every month just to see if you'll get a response from them. You're not wrong there, mate. You're not wrong. They should take a lesson from Sim City. SimCity was the biggest and only city builder, and they got too arrogant and didn't listen to the community and didn't give the community what they wanted. They are now no longer in existence, and the competition is now falling into their mistake. So yeah, you're never too big to fail. Disappear completely. Yeah, City Skylines 2 did take a huge fall. Like, it's been out for 2 years and they've only just released their first DLC pack that was part of the Ultimate Edition. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. They've made some big promises. Come on, Muttley, don't fall asleep in the middle of the road. Thought border collies were meant to be intelligent. Hey, LS Bill, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. And welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Friday's going well also. Checking to see I wasn't leaving any bales up here. See, when I go stream, I can set vertical and horizontal straight in the YouTube streaming area. Yeah, I'm just not too sure that you can have a masking like I've got at the moment. So I think the vertical is just a straight vertical cut of your horizontal. which can be a bit not what you want. Hey Bob, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Scored 30 runs, 2 wickets and 1 catch. Awesome, mate. Well done. Hey, the herd, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And Vetrodias, welcome in. Thank you for joining as well. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, hope your day's going well, herd. I just put Eric the Crazy Vikings link up in the chat. Definitely give him a check. He does some great videos. Yeah, multitasking here, not doing too good at it. Another great friend of the channel is Brady Rimmer Productions. That link in there. Now just put in Perfectly Imperfect Gamer as well. He does great videos. Definitely worth checking out his channel. Does a bit of boat sailing as well. Yeah, Herd, I'm good, thank you. Finished a big project, so yeah, it took 18 months to work through it, but we got there in the end. I've just put the Herd's link in the channel as well. Definitely check out his channel. He does incredible role plays, tells a fantastic story. Don't think I've ever done anything for 80 No, 18, mate. 1-8. Sorry, Kiwi accent. Not 80 months. Although, yeah, I have been at my current employment for about 11 years now. Yeah, you're welcome, Herd. uh, yeah, it was one of those ones where you had to deal with people, and you could have got the job done a lot quicker if you didn't have people to deal with. And you had to be nice and make sure that they didn't lose any data, and so much easier just to say, yep, back up your data. If you don't back up your data, tough bickies. But yeah, not allowed to do that, I'm afraid. Every morning I have you on one screen, my other game live. Way back in the day. Ah, awesome, mate. You've got Skylines too? Oh, awesome, mate. I've just gone back to playing it. I was one of the unlucky ones that brought it on day one, the Ultimate Edition. 2 years later, they finally give us the promised DLC. But yeah, I'm getting back into it now, enjoying it. Yeah, I'm finding traffic problems to be fairly easy to solve if I create them myself. I'm thinking I might actually play some City Skylines tomorrow. See if I can figure out the new ports and bridges DLC. Hey, Chaz Livermore, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Sounds like real life, Herd. Sounds like real life. My people get stuck going in a figure eight. They have no idea where they're going, but they're guaranteed to be late. Yep. Sounds like real life. Oh, thanks for joining us again, Chaz. Appreciate it. Really enjoyed Transport Fever 2, so super excited about Transport Fever 3 being released. Yeah, I haven't actually played Transport Fever 2. I played Transport Fever, but I never bothered to get the second one. Spend far too much time on button sim, so I sort of look at these other games and go that they'd be nice to have, but how much time am I going to be able to give to them? But yeah, be interesting to see what they do with Transport Fever 3. I actually enjoyed Transport Fever. I did enjoy it. uh, you buy them and then never play them. Yeah, I've got a few like that. Flight Simulator, I haven't been on Flight Simulator for ages. And I think I need to reconfigure all my controllers, so that's probably what's putting me off. I have to reconfigure everything, so that's just going to take too much time. As soon as you can afford Flight Simulator, you're buying it immediately. Yep. Yeah, I haven't actually played around with Flight Simulator 24 much. I know reading the forums, a lot of people were quite disappointed with it. But yeah, I haven't played around with it. I can play around with it because I've got Game Pass, so I can use Game Pass to play it. But yeah, I've still got like some 20. Yep. Yep, 24 is free on Game Pass. Well, you know, you pay your monthly fee, but yeah, Microsoft have to put it on Game Pass, otherwise people would probably be questioning it. You know, why aren't you putting your own titles on Game Pass? If you're asking us to put our titles on Game Pass. Yeah, there's no such thing as a free lunch. And if you're not paying for a product, you are the product. Look, I learnt from Daggerwin. Always lock the bales in place. Yep, McDonald's is real estate. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, McDonald's launched an app, amazing deals on their terrible food. It was just so they could collect data and sell it. Yep. Yeah, I try to avoid using apps if I can. Because they're usually sending so much data to companies that don't really need data. Average hamburger there has pieces of over 1,000 calories per burger. Yummy. Definitely. Yeah, I used to enjoy their quarter pounder, but the quarter pounder bun used to be bigger than your Big Mac bun, but now it's the same size. Like, nah, not as good. Shrinkflation. They were weighing the quarter pounders and they weren't a quarter pounder. That doesn't surprise me. It's like how the 2x4 timber is not actually 2x4. Hasn't been 2x4 since about 1910. If You buy wood in America, it's all different dimensions, never straight, always curved and messed up. Yep. Yeah, I watch a few woodworking channels sometimes, and they're going on, oh, we're going to use this lovely piece of maple or black cherry or apple wood or something like that, you know? It's sort of like, yeah, all we've got here is Pinus radiata. It's the only trees that we can get hold of. So that's just a pine tree, basically. Incredibly soft wood. Can't get hardwood at all. And they plant that tree because it's cuttable after about 40 years. So as you can imagine, with that kind of growth, it's very soft wood. Yeah, it's basically a imported tree into New Zealand. They started planting huge forests in the 1940s. And yeah, all our wood comes from that, and most of it actually gets sold overseas. Yeah, it's coniferous. So it is just a pine tree. So you got your pine needles, you've got your pine cones. But it grows very, very fast. I enjoy the challenge, mate. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Vitor Dias, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Friday is going well. A small bale, is it? Or it's a size bale. It's cool. No, not on the 150. I have tried, and because with the trailer on the, it's got the cutout on it, so you just can't get enough of the bale on. So I'm hoping I've got a few 125 centimeter bales, so I'm hoping I might be able to get 4 on with those ones. So yeah, I'm going to try and getting 4 of those 125 on the back. Yeah, heard. New Zealand has started celebrating Halloween. When I was a kid, we never did Halloween. It was always just something that the Americans did on their American TV shows. But yeah, one of the local shops decided, oh, you know, I'm talking about nationwide chain of shops, decided we could make lots of money by selling Halloween costumes. So they made Halloween out to be a lot of fun and convinced everyone to spend money on costumes. So yeah, in New Zealand we have those that like to celebrate Halloween and those that don't. So we've sort of got a hybrid system where parents will yeah, organise parties and they'll say, oh, you know, if you have decorations up, then we'll know to come and trick and treat you. If you don't have decorations, then we won't bother you. Hey, Petrolhead R34, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I take it you're a bit of a Nissen fan? You're gonna go dressed as your boss today. Yeah, I got dressed up as an IT worker. You're a farmerish from the UK. Well, welcome in. We have quite a few UK people join our stream. So you're more than welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. What is it about? Is it 9? Just after 9, or is it just after 10? Too sure what it is with the daylight saving. (10:14) in France, so that mean 11 in the UK then. Really did get that one wrong, didn't I? Don't know my own time. It was funny when I was doing BDD's stream. I got Chat GPT to tell me what time it would be for when he was going to be doing his stream, and Chat GPT got it wrong. Oh, I'm going to strap that down before we get too far with it. I'm so used to being in first person that I find it easier. You just know what time you have to be places. Yeah, mate. It's that time now. Go and pick up boxes and drop them down. Yeah. Oh, well, take care, mate, and don't drop any on your toes. Thank you for joining. And you are off as well. Thank you for joining, Perfectly Imperfect Gamer. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the zoo with your daughter. Yeah, mate, if we go to a zoo in a different country, we have to travel 3.5 hours by aeroplane. Hey, K-Mac, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Flying is much better than driving a car. Yeah, it is, but yeah, it's still a long way. New Zealand, you live a long way from anywhere else. Yes. Yeah, Scotland's got some amazing places to visit, that's for sure. And to fly over. Yeah, Australia does have some amazing sights. This bale just doesn't want to behave, does it? Hey, we've got it. Fun bit is we've got to load them all up again and take them to a bale sell point after they've fermented. Right, that's all those bales picked up. How our production's doing. Okay, it's used up all the barley. up all the wool. I wonder if I should get some more sheep. So it looks like they don't have much meadow. Might have to give them some hay. Okay, so I've just brought a few more sheep. Might get some hay down here for them. Good about this map is it's so small you can just about walk anywhere. Love the detail in this map. I'm going to be feeding sheep. I might have to make some hay come November for our third cut. Right, I've got food. Right, well, got dark, so I'm probably going to call it a night there. Have a look. Next month could be planting wheat or barley on how we feel. Anything in the way of contracts? March, I think we'll just we'll start the next time on Daheim. We will have gone through to the next month and be ready to plant some barley and wheat, hopefully. But I'm going to call it a night there. It is getting fairly late here. Thank you to everyone that has joined. Thank you for putting up with me Bale stacking. Hope you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed the challenge of it. I always like the challenge of doing it in first person. Thank you to our new people that have jumped in and said hi. Appreciate it. Hope to see you all again. Thank you to those that have subscribed. If you haven't hit the like button yet, if you could, that'd be fantastic. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, not too late to subscribe either if you haven't done that. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think that might enjoy it. But until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.